Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of my vlog. This episode of my vlog, I'm going to deliberate on the equipment that I'm going to purchase next to help me with my day-to-day running of my YouTube channel. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. Alright guys, if you're new here, my name is Saadon and I vlog about my life and my YouTube journey. Consider subscribing if you want to know what it's like to grow a YouTube channel and a bit about my life here in Kuala Lumpur. So I'm actually quite okay with my current YouTube setup. I'm currently using my spare Note 10 to film and to edit, and I could also edit using my laptop, but I prefer to do it on my phone because it's easier to do so and I don't have to transfer files between the device that I'm filming and the device that I'm editing with. And after I've done the edit, I will transfer the file to my phone, my Huawei P10 Plus, to upload it to YouTube because I don't have the data line here on my Note 10. So I normally use my Huawei P10 Plus to upload to YouTube. Although of course it's also possible for me to use a Wi-Fi service to update from my Note 10. So it's working alright at the moment, but I thought if I have a tablet or an iPad or a phone that could function both as a phone and a tablet, then my setup will be better. So I'm currently using my Huawei P10 Plus for my normal telephone usage. I quite like the phone and I could be using it for another year if not for the broken on and off button here. I've already have this phone for about 3 years now, so I don't think I should be expecting more from it. But I did start my YouTube channel using this Huawei P10 Plus with another phone of mine, which is iPhone 6 Plus, back then almost like 3 years ago. Anyway, the one thing that I particularly like about my phone is the ease to multitask on it. So if I'm watching a YouTube channel, I could just run my knuckle across the screen and it would divide the screen, and I could, for example, open another app like Twitter, like that. So it's possible for me to tweet while watching a YouTube video, even though the screen for Twitter is quite limited. So I'm hoping with a bigger screen then I can be more productive. I could multitask, I could watch a YouTube video while at the same time I could be tweeting, especially if I'm on the go. Another thing that I'll have to take into consideration is the ability for me to edit video using the new device. So here are 3 options that I'm considering, and I'll start with the least costly one. The first is for me to get a tablet, and after looking around, I'm finding this Samsung tablet, Galaxy Tab S6 Lite, as the most affordable one. It will cost me about 1500 ringgit or about 400 US dollar. The only downside to it is that the screen size is a little bigger for my liking. It has about 10 inches of screen and it weighs about 500 grams. It has a storage of 64 GB that can be expanded and 4 GB of RAM. It also has a 5 megapixel front camera, so not the best if I'm doing a talking head video, but it's still an option that I would still consider. I would also have no problem to integrate it with my current Note 10. And I've also found a YouTube video on how you can edit on this tablet, so I'll leave the link in the description box down below. The second option is for me to get the new iPad mini 6. So this will cost me about 600 US dollars, so it's not cheap. And what I really like about the iPad mini is that it has a small screen size, so it's very portable and it weighs just about 300 grams. But the downside is I might have to get an iPhone because I don't think it will work with my current Note 10. But I think it can still work on its own. I could film and edit a video, perhaps a simple talking head video, using the device alone. Also, I might be able to get an iPhone 11 at a reasonable price with my current telco, but I'll have to wait until my current contract ends if I were to go down that road. And the last option is for me to get the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3, which can function both as a phone or a tablet, but it's going to be very costly. If I were to get it on its own, it's going to cost me about $1,700. But if I were to get it using a package offered by my telco, I might be able to spread the payment over a period of 24 months. But again, I'll have to wait for my current contract to end if I were to start a new one. So guys, those are the options that I'm looking at the moment. Do let me know in the comment section down below if you guys could think of any other options. Alright guys, that's all for this episode of my vlog. Don't forget to like, to comment and to subscribe. And until the next episode, bye for now.